Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, there is none bigger in Europe than thee. From base to summit, gay and bright, it's from here we start our Christmas culture tour by night. Decorations high and low.
Ladies dancing. Drummers drumming. No gold rings, but plenty of gold bling. The days of Christmas have arrived. Paris's seasonal shop fronts are dressed and drawing the crowds. Yet, as this puppeteer knows all too well, keeping everything running smoothly comes with strings attached.
Some of these figures make 100 movements every minute, from 8 in the morning until 11 in the evening or midnight. That's a lot of moves.
As festive spirit descends on Paris, the city decks the halls of its major department stores. Under the glistening dome of Galeries Lafayette, crystal Christmas trees and Baroque ornament. The City of Light, remaining ever true to its name.
It's an important symbol for France.
Behind all the luxury, a host of artists and craftsmen. Lorraine, in eastern France, is home to the glass blowers who create the crystal baubles, dreamed up by designers for Paris's major stores.
I got into it a bit by chance. After work, I used to come here to see the glass blowers working. I found it magical. That's what made me want to do this job. You just need to touch it lightly and the glass has a kind of memory. If you're too aggressive, the glass ends up as a mess.
There are new things every year. There is something magical about Christmas baubles.
That magic enchanting Parisians and tourists alike. The city's shopfront decorations are on display until January 8th, before they once again melt away for another year.
You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout. I'm telling you why. Because all of Paris's merry-go-rounds are free over Christmas. So if you're making a list and you're checking it twice, I'm going to tell you what's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town.
North Pole Avenue, Sky Street or Star Boulevard, it's a Christmas tradition to write to Santa Claus.
Santa's mailbox. Dear Santa, good luck on delivering presents. Can I get a kiss?
Hello, Santa. I want him to give me presents. I want Santa to come all the time.
All the letters arrive here at Santa's office, where 80 elves are hard at work. Most letters have long lists of desired presents, but also kind words.
I'll put the heater near the Christmas tree so you'll be warm. I love you and give you a big kiss.
This year for Christmas, I'd like a big bank account and a slender body. Please don't get it mixed up like last year.
In these difficult economic times, Santa also gets more serious demands, like this letter asking for help to renovate a house. Abroad, children want Santa to heal the wounds caused by natural disasters.
This letter from the US is asking Santa to help the victims of Hurricane Sandy.
Santa's office was created 50 years ago.
I want a nice garage, a cowboy costume and a word game.
Presents may have changed over the years, but children still use the same tricks.
Children develop strategies to negotiate with Santa. I wasn't very good, but please be nice, or I promise tomorrow I'll behave, so please bring me a present.
Santa received about 1.4 million letters this holiday season. He may not have been able to grant everyone's wishes, but every letter did get an answer.
We've done the carols, the tree, the decorations. Now it's time for the food. Arnaud, what are we making?
We are making Yule log now.
And that's a traditional French dessert.
Yes, it is.
And how did it become so traditional at Christmas?
The story said that at the beginning people bring some wood, to put in the fire and spend the night of Christmas together. Then French pastry chef create this special cake. Look like a bûche.
You call it a bûche de Noel, but for us it's a Yule log.
Yeah, but for me, it's a bûche. Yule log, okay.
Why are you Frenchies so good at making cakes?
Because we have a long story of boulangerie and patisserie, and also because we have a good product. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, take the snow and put on the top of the wall.
But what I never really understand is why you aren't fatter, the French people.
We are not fat because, this is gourmandise. And gourmandise, it's like you have to eat a little bit and not, we don't eat this every day.
So I think it's better than yours.
It's the luck of the first time, no, maybe?
Well, Arnaud, I always get to try the things that we make here on the Culture Show. So today, because it's Christmas, I'm going to let Stefan, our cameraman, have a taste. Here you go, Stefan. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, with Bubbles, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From up here, let's discover the French tradition of drinking champagne on Christmas Day.
It may not look very promising, but this is one of the secrets of champagne's magic. In the depths of winter, as the corks are popping around the world, the champagne labourers are hard at work, trimming the vine's stems. This helps re-establish potency after the exertions of the harvest.
You try to cut it at the fifth eye. One bud is an eye, 2 eyes, 3 eyes, 4 eyes, 5 eyes.
There are 15,000 champagne producers. Pretty much each one has their own secret. Here the preference is for stainless steel vats. They say that helps keep the taste fresh.
Sharpness really is the house trademark, making very clean, cutting wines.
These cellars are 15 metres below ground, carved out of the chalky rocks, preserving the memory of flavour that goes back decades, like this golden vintage from 1966.
What remains is the expression of the land, the terroir, free of any artifice. Each soil adds its flavour, warm chalky soil here, slightly cooler chalk there, the flavour of the minimal rocks and the freshness.
Another closely guarded secret is the casks. This producer uses old oak casks that have to be treated with loving care.
It's more than a contact, it's a fusion. Above all, it's part of the passion of the trade.
The wood allows the wine to breathe in, letting out only what winemakers call the angel's share.
There's a small amount of air that passes through the wood's fibres. That allows the wine to be lightly oxygenated, and that light oxygenation is like giving the wine a vaccine, and that helps give the wine a greater scope to age.
As the year draws to a close, another vital stage in the champagne cycle. Once it's fermented, it needs to be tasted before blending. The bubbles will come later, with the fermentation in the bottle. That all happens in the springtime, but it won't be for at least another year before revellers can break open this bubbly.
dying, and from the Champs-Elysees we'll do our goodbying. But as long as you love culture, so watch our show, watch our show, watch our show in 2013. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.